3, 2, 1. Gosh damn it, Don, did you just say 8 to try and throw off my counting? First of all, how rude. Second of all, gamers, let me tell you about my fucking day. Look at my hair. Oh my god. If that tells you anything you need to know. Okay. Tell you what. Cut the music. For you guys, I have a treat. That was real. I'm crying. That was a real choke. Now I'm sweaty. Oh god. Hang on. Damn it. I'm still hungry though. So Nahida story quest, huh? It would seem Sammy is not the throat goat. It appears if that's true, I am in fact not the throat goat. Damn. The game over. I didn't even think about the fact you guys can still use YouTube's default emotes. I didn't realize until that video premiere that no one else could use actual emotes except for me. So fuck all y'all. This is my stream. This is my stream now. Yeah, Brooklyn, I'm good. I think it was a breadcrumb. This damn Cracker Barrel microwave mac and cheese. I mean, it's actually super good. I do love it. Yeah. This became a you died Dark Souls moment. All right, one more bite. We're gonna get to it. I'm gonna tell you guys about my awful ass day. Actually, I'll a bonus content. I'm gonna tell you about my awful ass 2 days. I alluded yesterday on stream that yesterday was a bad day. I didn't tell you guys why. I didn't feel like talking about it. I thought I might cry if I talked about it. I can talk about it now. You guys ever have like such a bad stint of, you know, life? Where like you reach the hysterical delusional phase and it's like, there's nothing more you can do but just laugh. Like you don't even have the energy to feel bad or feel sorry for yourself. And you're just gonna like make a joke out of everything. It's called unhealthy coping. And that's the point I've reached. So anyways. So like you guys probably know, I recently got a job at a bank. And that's a big part of why, you know, the whole like demonetization situation happening. It's like the timing wasn't that bad because I was probably going to be taking a break for a little while anyways, because of how busy I'd be with the new job and training and everything. Wait, I just realized Surus says redheads are sensitive, you know. Are you still talking about the throat game situation? This is true, clearly. Anyways. Got a job at a bank, right? I will be completely honest. Gamers, so far, I'm really enjoying it. My coworkers are great. I get along with everybody really well. It's a smaller sized community bank, so I'm not dealing with a bunch of corporate bullshit. My manager's great. I get along with everyone really well, and I've been doing pretty well at the job. It takes a while to get trained and up to speed. It's a part-time position. That's all I wanted, was part-time. And I got really lucky that that's what they were hiring, was just part-time. They didn't want full-time, and neither did I. But that being said, it takes a while to get caught up to speed with all the training and stuff, right? It's been going great. However, working at a bank, if you guys had to take a guess at what is like the worst thing that you could do at a bank, feel free to comment. What do you think? You know, if you worked at a bank, what's like a worst case scenario for you? I'm not talking about like getting robbed, because that doesn't really happen in 2023 anymore. Okay, and then immediately the first thing somebody says is the dude and Brooklyn both say rob, steal. Oh. Well, and actually I guess we're talking about me. I wish my drawer came up short. Boinking to boss's wife. That's not exclusive to a bank. That's a bad move regardless of where you work. So yesterday my drawer was short. And like not by a small amount. It was short by a couple $100. And you know what comes with that when they're like, oh, the new guy is short a couple $100. Again, I want to reiterate that my coworkers are awesome. And I personally think that it's awesome that I didn't get accused of stealing. Not once. Like, that wasn't even a possibility. They didn't even consider that as a possibility. And that made me very happy, because I was basically in a state of panic. And this was like 2 hours into my day. So most of my day, we had this situation happening, right? So that sucked, and it still sucks, because it hasn't been resolved. We thought we might have found the transaction where it happened. They reviewed the cameras, and unfortunately, the point of view of me handing off the cash and this transaction that we thought it might have been, where the error occurred, they can't confirm it. And yeah, it just sucks, you know. It sucks. I am still in my training period, so the chick who's been training me, she told me, she's like, you know, I mean, it's easy to tell you to not worry about it, but you're still in your training period, so like, it's not gonna be nearly as bad as you think. And I'm sitting here thinking like, yeah, it's nice knowing you. I'll see you never. This is my last day clocking in. So anyways, it's still unresolved. The money's still missing, and my manager believes that it was a misinput in the system. I basically, you know, every time you handle any transaction, you enter it in the system. He thinks it was a misinput, and unfortunately, the issue there is that even if it was just a misinput and there's not actually money missing, there's no way to fix that. So the system still thinks that money was just missing from my drawer. So that sucked pretty bad. And then it got worse. So after work, we were going to take my wife's car in to get it checked out. It had leaky tires, and they've been leaking for a long time. I'm talking like leaking bad. Like we have to air her tires up every 3 days, max. Like max. The most time we can get out of the tires on her car is 3 days. There are 3 tires that are leaking. One of them I didn't think was leaking. Turns out they did actually find a leak in it, and they repaired it. Not expensive. Cool. I'd rather it be fixed now than we have to fix it again later. But 3 of them leak. 2 of them leak horribly. First of all, they were able to repair one of them, so we will see how well that does. I trust this auto body shop. They're local. They're very highly recommended. They're not a corporate chain. It's local people from the community. Bad news is the other 2 that were leaking, the tires need replaced entirely. And, you know, replacing tires is expensive. And you guys, it's a 2018 Ford Fusion, if you guys want to look up. It's a 2018 Ford Fusion hybrid titanium, badass car. Very, very happy with it up until today. You guys can look up tires, they're expensive as fact. So that sucked, right? And then it got worse. So literally yesterday, driving to the body shop, check engine light comes on. And so I tell him, hey, by the way, check engine light just came on. Feel free to check that out. If you don't mind, check it out. I'll pay the extra, the time and labor for you guys to diagnose it and see what the issue is. And you're like, okay, we'll check it out. Long story short, the engine needs replaced entirely. The whole engine is kaput. I think the chat box is still connected to the drive. Oh, is it? Oh, my chat box. Hang on. I think I can refresh that. Thank you, the dude. So yeah, anyways, the engine is scuffed. And unfortunately, again, you guys can look up 2018 Ford Fusion Hybrid Titanium. According to the body shop, we have a large Ford dealership around where I live, and they see it all the time. And he said that it's a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder. And he said with that engine from Ford, they see it all the time. Oh, 2017. My bad. Abby's watching. Thank you I always call it 2018. I don't. It's a 2017. According to them, it's super common, and it's basically just a bullshit engine from Ford. And somehow they have been able to avoid like having to actually have it filed as a recall through the Fed. So that's an us problem, not a Ford problem. And that sucks, dog. That really sucks. I guess let me switch off the chat box while I'm still trying to get that corrected. So anyways, that's been my life for the last 2 days. This is on top of losing monetization on my channel. Earlier today, I deleted I don't know if you guys saw my tweet. I don't think I posted this in Discord. After talks with a couple of different creators, which I know I've told you guys about, there were some suggestions made regarding potential issues that could have been causing the automatic flagging on my channel. And so I pinned down any video that could have even remotely caused an issue, and I unlisted all of them, set them to private. And I tried reaching out to YouTube support, and you guys will never believe this, but I couldn't get an answer out of them. I was trying to confirm if unlisting them would resolve the issue, if I had to delete them entirely, and I couldn't get an answer. So this morning, I made the very hard decision to delete them entirely. And I wiped like 800,000 views worth of videos and engagement, and that really hurts. Damn, I almost want to. I'm about to cry saying it out loud. So Anyways, we on April 24th, which is this coming Saturday, I'm eligible to reapply for the YouTube partnership program. My channel has hopefully been completely purged of any potential issues, and we should be good to go. Okay. Chat box updated? No? Hang on. I know what to do. I know what to do. Chat box should go blank in a second here. Chat box is not going blank. Chat boxes are weird. At least on YouTube, they're weird. Because trying to get them to update... We'll just go without the chat box tonight. I'm not sure what the deal is. I don't want to mess with it anymore. So anyways, gamers, that's been life the last couple of days. It's been a rough ride. Winning it, setting it to private to fix it, though. That's the thing, Idiot Taco. I can't get an answer from YouTube. And I know that YouTube reviews my private videos because that's how I had to submit my appeal. So I know that they do a full channel audit. And I say they, I should be saying it. It does a full channel audit because there's no goddamn way that a real life person sat down and audited my entire channel. They have an automated system. They have a program that they run. There's no way a real human did that. Submitted a formal complaint to the NHTSA. Hey, you never know. Sammy, you sure your name's not Brian? Because the bad luck is a whole look on you. I don't get that reference, but I agree. I have been a magnet for bad luck lately. But anyways, Idiot Taco, yeah, my thought was I could try unlisting it and setting it all to private. But it's just one of those things, like, it's, to me, it hurts. I basically wiped nearly 1 million views off of my channel. Comments, likes, engagement, all the associated analytics that come with basically, it was roughly 800,000 views, give or take. And those are just gone. But even so, for me, it's not worth potentially being permanently demonetized. And my fear is that if I reapply and they were to find, you know, whatever the issue is and deny my application, I don't even know what the next step would be. Because the next step right now is to reapply. And so if I reapply and it gets denied, I really don't. Oh, bad luck, Brian. Zach. Whoa. That opened up a core memory from high school. It's a boomer internet meme. It is. Holy moly. I didn't get the reference at first. It's been a minute since I've seen a reference to Bad Luck Brian. Shoot. Damn. Hey, what's up, Birdie? Hey, Birdie, you're just in time. You missed the pity party. We're about to start having fun, and Abby's in the chat, so happy for you. All right, let's launch Genshin Impact here. We're going to be doing the Nahida Story Quest Part 2. We've been talking and chatting for a while. What's up, Zala? Anyways, hello to everybody who I didn't catch up on. Basically, I had to get that off my... For account safety, log in again. So, I'm going to tell you right now, if I sign into my Genshin Impact account and there's a fucking issue, I'm turning off all of my feelings and emotion right now, waiting to sign in and there being issues so that you guys don't witness a breakdown on stream. Okay, never mind. I think we're good. Okay. I don't know what that was about. I don't have any more sauce. My new shirt is, who is it? Bro, Birdie. You need to talk to your doctor about that. God damn, I can't see a damn thing, gamers. Shit. I want to send money again. This place sucks. I want to receive money again. Hey, we're talking about having some fun, right? Right? We're talking about having some fun. Let's have some fun, gamers. We're gonna flip the script. I got it off my chest. I'm feeling better. I got my welcome. I haven't touched video games today. Yeah, amigo, scaring off the birds as usual. So if you feel like sending money, don't worry, because Thursday we're going to be doing a very special 420 stream, and I will be running a small humble fundraiser for the Last Prisoner project and accepting donations through a link. I can't accept donations through YouTube, so I will be redirecting folks who wish to participate to an external link through the website is Tiltify,
to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about,
and we should be able to set it up to still prompt alerts on stream. And anyone who's not aware is that the Last Prisoner project is basically it's a non-profit organization that gets lawyers for folks who have been imprisoned for marijuana possession or marijuana-related crimes. They provide job resources for folks who have been released from their prison terms following marijuana convictions, particularly in states like Illinois. We recently here in Illinois, whenever we legalized recreational marijuana, we also decriminalized it, which means that folks who were in prison for non-violent marijuana-related crimes were freed. Wonderful. It's beautiful. And the Last Prisoner Project is an organization that helps provide job resources to those folks coming out of the prison system, and helps them find work and find housing as they try and get their feet back underneath them. And I think it's a great organization, and I think it's very fitting that we do a fundraiser on 420 of all days, because it's one of those things that I feel very, very strongly about, even if we don't talk about it very much on stream. I feel very, very strongly. I am very fortunate and very privileged to be able to partake in marijuana, and there are decades of people who have been wrongly convicted in the disproportionately racially profiled war on drugs. And I'm just gonna say it. I mean, I know some of you guys might not like to hear me use the verbiage, but as a white dude, I don't have to fucking worry about that anymore, but lots of people had to worry about it before me. And more or less, the legalization of marijuana is built on the backs of everyone who's been imprisoned for it prior to us. So I think it's a moral obligation to give back to any organization or community or anybody who makes an effort to help folks who have been wrongfully incriminated for marijuana possession and marijuana-related crimes. So, I'm going to get stoned to the goddamn bone on stream, and we're going to play this god-awful Spiral Abyss. I'm getting my ass back on Gloam's account. Gloam feels really bad because he saw I got really frustrated yesterday. And I talked to Gloam privately. I told him, like, dude, I brought a lot of baggage onto stream yesterday, and I didn't think I'd get as frustrated with the Spiral Abyss as I did, but it's not your fault. Gloam feels really bad about it. So I'm getting my ass back on his account, and Lord knows it's gonna go even worse on Thursday. But that's what we're doing Thursday. So if you guys miss giving me money, you will have an opportunity to continue to not give me money, but give money to a really great cause that I personally feel really strongly about, and I would encourage you folks to get involved in that. So anyways, let's condense our resin real quick and get the hell to the story quest. Spiral Abyss is ag anyways. Birdie, Talk to your feckin' physician. I don't know what you're saying. Same you get skin blaze, bro. I will be. And it's gonna be fun as hell. And after the week I've had, I'm gonna need it. I am so hot right now. I am uncomfortable. And I don't want to take off this denim shirt. What you mean? That was WA space S English. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Oh wait, I think I need to unlock. Yeah, look at all these red dots. They're just gonna stay red dots. There we go. Yeah. Act 2. Unlock it. Hey, how funny would it have been if we went the hell in here and I didn't have a key to unlock it? Psych. It wouldn't have been funny at all. Where the path lies home. I think this is it. Yeah.
Our bond is strong.
Just found out you can't pour oil into your sink. Oh, spaceman. Oh no. I'd ask what kind of oil, but I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure you're just not supposed to put any oil in your sink at all, ever. I was gonna crack a joke about, you know, like engine oil or something. One sec.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult. Huh? Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Anyways.
Huh?
Short sleeves. Much cooler. And also, I heard the kids, like, upstairs, like, screaming terrified. It's like, what the hell? The Xbox did something weird, and they thought they were getting hacked. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Kids these days think everything is them getting hacked. Never have kids unless you want to hear them talk about getting hacked all the time. All right, Nahida time.
Isn't that Nahida?
Yes. AKA Catherine.
Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here. Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
Same old, adventuring and stuff. Helping all kinds of people. The usual, mining, fishing, genius invocation TCG, and catching crystal flies.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves. How about you? What are you up to now?
Oh, Cirrus, I'm sure you're already
just
gone
looking
by
out for
now,
some
but if you
leads while getting
catch
some
the
fresh
VOD, I
air.
hope you have a great date night. I forgot it was Tuesday.
I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul.
Again with the
I almost
cinematic
feel
camera
like there's still something
and the
extremely
bokeh blur.
important I need to do. I can't remember what it is.
Why is that? Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Brooklyn says, I don't plan on having my own kids unless through adoption, but I can't with like kids. Going for preteen and up. I'm not whooping someone else's butt. Hey, hey, joking aside, I say all the time, I love being a dad. It's the best thing ever. Love my kids. I wanted kids, so, you know, I'm not one of those cases like I ended up with kids on accident. And that's a good point. Yeah, just don't spank. You don't have to worry about whooping someone else's butt. Hey, listen, and that's rich coming from you, Abby. Because it's well, it's just funny to hear her talk about it, to talk about like not spanking when like you get, when like you want to, when you, well, I'm not saying you spank them, I'm saying that you like when it's just funny that, well, so like it's because you.
Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
Oh, look at that. It's a floating green gem in Sumeru. Wow. As if we haven't seen like 500 of these already.
It looks like it's filled with some kind of power.
I found it in the sanctuary of
Just casually.
But I have no recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different.
Pause on Nahida's big creepy face. We have 20 viewers and 14 likes. I'm gonna throw up.
It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
It's most likely something that Greater Lord Luca Devata left behind. But what's with her foggy memory? Abby, that joke is not appropriate. I'm calling the police. I don't know, but it's very concerning. Also, guys, I said it in the premiere. Mobile users are not all. I don't think it's out on for all mobile users, but some mobile users, you guys can like spam emojis on the stream, and I think it will show up like, and even in the VOD, I think even in the VOD it'll pop up like a little heart emoji on screen with your timestamps. And I see them too, and it's nice to see. So thank you guys for using those. It reminds me of Facebook. Facebook had that, and it was really cool, and it was just a nice little thing. So it's actually one of the few things that Facebook had that YouTube didn't, and now YouTube does have it, and it's cool.
We'll be sure to let you know right away.
Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again.
Brooklyn says my like shows 11. I don't think the likes will usually update for everybody. Whoa. On my end, the likes update live.
Get out!
To my
You
like,
shouldn't be
analytics.
around here!
Hey, asshole!
I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Does it look like it has ears?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
Go on, Nahida, do your...
But great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
It's a plant.
Please, don't worry. I think I understand.
You're the only
It
one.
said it wants us to follow it.
You can understand it?
That's what I'm thinking. For once in
Even
my
though
life, I'm in
different creatures
agreement with
have
my
varying
mom.
habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same.
I've returned. Did chat
Can hear its
behave? No.
anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help.
Well, fungi are kinda cute, but...
Abby says, ha ha ha, you have a voice button like that. Which one? This one?
Ugh!
Holy the cow of moly was the F was that in the heavens of God old have mercy for us the innocent and us the sinners please to God tell me my eyes are seeing what I just saw.
That's true. Okay, let's go take a look.
Alright, lead the way, little fungus.
Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are
The
super
Zongdong groan.
aggressive
It's
and
actually
attack anyone
Diluc,
they see.
first of all.
It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not. And
This
it'd
looks pretty
already
hostile.
be too late for them once humans
Wait,
have
we have to
drawn
use
their
Nahida.
weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting.
Look at her just looking at it.
That's not
How
too
cute.
different from how humans think sometimes.
Yeah, this is true.
That's what I meant by shared emotions.
One of them's hurt.
It seems to be anxious.
Fun.
Let's follow it and see where it leads.
We could read its mind. Mimi!
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus.
Seems like they might be family. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member.
Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness.
What is it, Nahida?
It's an uncommon illness.
Strange. Very strange.
Wow.
This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form.
Oh,
An elemental life form?
that is a little strange. That does
Yes.
kind of fall on the stranger
Although
side
the
of the
fungi
spectrum
you
here.
normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them.
Are we getting
As
fungi
with this fungus,
lore right now?
it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
Thank God this is the only time we've seen elemental vision used in version 3.
Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it.
Same girl.
So this is a
Spaceman
place
says,
even
great,
for
I'm gonna make sure I
Nahida.
don't get attached to
But
these
that's not
shrooms.
all. There's
Probably a good
large
idea.
void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted.
So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void?
Yes.
It's kinda how
I
I'm
just
feeling
so
right
happen
now.
to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
Just have to be good at this sort of thing. Yeah, it's literally her specialty. Anime stance. Waiting for her to like call out the name of that move. That would be her true anime moment. Forget every other great thing she's done.
Power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro? Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
It can talk?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Okay.
Well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal.
Take Spike the brownies again.
Does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking.
Not
So a
wrong.
creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms, but completely different interiors.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon.
That's what I'm
You're
thinking.
not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
Suddenly so
It might
ominous.
startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me.
What?
It says that it's very thankful for your help.
Turns around and starts speaking in tongues. And says, thanks for the help. Appreciate you.
I
Bye.
was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them.
This is very, I have
What
no
are you?
idea
And where did you come from?
where they're going with
I
this.
come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any
Those are
records
cute.
in existence. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever.
Oh.
A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
That's quite the line right there. That's some fine-ass writing.
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Oh. I'm thinking the same thing. Forbidden knowledge, period, period. Ah! Exclamation mark.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert?
It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten.
Well, isn't the Withering like remnants of like the forbidden knowledge? Or doesn't the Withering tie into forbidden knowledge in some way? Could it be the Withering potentially?
That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the
Idiotago says correct.
contamination
Okay.
inside of me was purged.
Part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Ah, I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
This, I mean, it sounds like the kind of thing that Ruka
Lord of
Devata would have
Dendro,
done.
There is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
Yeah, this bitch definitely
That's
knows
right.
Ruka Devata.
The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
What the hell?
My home should be safe now. We can
Fitting that it was a
home.
picture of
For the
Nahida.
longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
It's not your fault.
Oh, cinematic
You've
lighting.
already
Hello,
done
look at that
everything you
lens
can.
flare. That's beautiful.
Every species paid a grave
Puka
price in the fight
Devata?
against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few
Leave the
nice
rainforest
kids
to the
that should be willing
R&R.
to help.
I still need to go and watch.
They'll give us a hand.
I know that there are a handful of like the go-to Genshin lore creators who have done like some full videos breaking down the R&R storyline and everything. I need to just watch one of those because I've done, at this point, I'd say probably most of the R&R storyline, and I clocked the fuck out a long time ago. For me, the most engaging part of the R&R storyline was the beginning with Rana. Like interacting with the humans, because once those R&R start talking, bro, I can't read that shit. I cannot. No thank you.
Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now.
And when it's unvoiced, you just have to read it. But then again, I feel like if it was voiced, R&R would probably have the most annoying, unbearable voices in the world. And maybe I'm better off just being able to skip the unvoiced dialogue.
It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Did she just do the little trick that she did? Her long-range communication trick that she did during the Golden Apple event when she contacted us when we were out on the Apple Island?
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Larry says, he using that 5G, baby.
Promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
The agreement?
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this
She
is a
used the
prophecy
internet.
that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry.
She is the
There are
internet.
also
Now we're
some
talking
blurry
space,
segments
man.
in my memory as well. But I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Idiot Taco, no, I haven't fully completed it. I actually think my wife got further. She actually got really into it. She enjoyed the enjoyed the hell out of it. So I personally haven't completed it, but I have seen her do some of it. So I've seen other things from like further in the quest line than where I got. I just don't have any interest in doing it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
That sounds a little sussy, gussy, bussy, bro. Yeah, Abby says it's so good though, and oh shoot, bro, we have a chest challenge over there. Hello. Don't mind if I freaking do, bro. I'm not gonna do the wave runner. I don't like those things. I mean, most of these big world quests are wonderful. I can't zip to it while I'm in the water. Understood. I will see myself out. Yeah, I mean, no doubt in my mind that the R&R quest is great, but count me the hell out, bro. Try playing some okay, well, as long as we're here. As long as we're here. There it is. Which one? And you have max roses? Well, it's just in the seed dispensary, and I think that caps at 20, doesn't it? 20 seeds? Wait, investigate. Give me those cabbages, boy. Oh, just an apple and a radish, no cabbage. Boo! Wait, Abby says it was reminiscent of the Aranara quest, so I think that's part of why it kept me so interested. I was talking about the Aranara quest. What are you talking about? Says it's reminiscent. Oh, look at this thing. Reminiscent of the Aranara quest. I was literally talking about the Aranara quest, so I don't know. We are talking about two different things
I
right
wonder
now.
who this gift could be from.
Girlfriend. There's a hang on, we got another little Sumeru chest to pick up. Let's do it. Hell, we're here. Might as well. Can I just like suck it up and put it in my pocket? Nope, guess not. Understood. I see everything. Abby says, I thought you were talking about the quest I just did. No, I see. Abby's kind of pissing me off. I think Abby I think what you did was the new world quest that just rolled out for the new area. Which Lord knows how long it'll be before I get to that. I couldn't. Whoa, 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 whoa! I couldn't tell you how long it'll be. It'll be a while. That's all I really know. How? Where? Jesus Christ! But where are we going right now? Bruh. Oh my God.
Can't see.
Tainari's new voice. It has been established. I do in fact like it. Okay, so he just went over there. Ow! Anyways. Oh shoot. I put myself so far away. You're going to Brazil. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby! There's a commission. I might do that later. I might just skip my dailies today. I'm not even gonna lie. We'll see how much time we have left at the end of this. If you suck up the Sealy, how the heck is it gonna take you to the chest? I would like to think if I sucked up the Sealy with Nahida's E, then it would automatically teleport me to the chest, right? They would go in autopilot and just take me there.
There's something that I'm very concerned about.
Yeah, concerned about this weird talking mushroom constantly wanting to take us to places and now taking us to a graveyard.
Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine?
Your voice sounds like Mika if he removed 30% of the nerd. I can kind of see it.
Identical to that of the fungus.
I can kind of see it. As someone who loves voice acting and loves the voice acting industry, I don't like to rag on voices, but I will say, like, the voice that Mika's voice actor is using for Mika is unpleasant to me. Don't care for the way that he did that voice. Not saying the acting is bad. I'm just saying, like, the voice that he chose to use there, and I'm sure that was not really his call. He was under voice direction, and that's kind of like the sound that they wanted Mika to have. Doesn't do the trick for me. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
What?
Tainari, not the case. I actually really like Tainari's.
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories.
I was intrigued to see that he's just a white dude. He's not a minority.
Persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
They've been using people of color for all of the Sumeru characters, and it was deliberate because it's Sumeru.
Yeah.
Even if they couldn't be bothered to actually put dark skin on hardly any of these characters.
I'm unable to come up with anything.
Who actually got dark skin in Sumeru? Candace and Dia? Stereotypically the only two in the desert. I guess Sino. Even then, Sino is notably lighter than Candace. And Dia's lighter than Candace too. I just thought it was interesting that they just went with a white dude when they made a point to use people of color. I didn't expect them to do that. I didn't expect them to get it so soon either. But I do love that it's the Diary of a Wimpy Kid guy. Because how perfect is that, honestly?
Agreed. I really
yeah, Larry is definitely a crunch time casting for sure. For sure. And again, I was shocked. I would have been shocked if they got it done before 4.0, honestly, because there's a lot that goes into that.
I'll lead the way.
The road's a little rough. I'll lead the way. Yeah, you're gonna float over water, and I'm gonna walk around and whoop some ass.
Right now, right here, right now.
I'm just gonna stand here. Wait for his ass to get kicked.
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Thanks for that random talking fungi.
I've been meaning to ask.
Fungus.
You all didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment.
Makes sense.
After communicating with various
Cookie's strong. That was all Nahida. My Nahida's very strong. Cookie was just triggering those damage procs from Nahida's E.
The form of fungi and became a part of their group.
Granted, my Cookie is very strong, but like just raw quicken damage, not so much. They'll still do a good amount of damage. Hyper Bloom is where she does all of her damage, though.
I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb
Then again, a majority of Sumer
is to
people are
blend
nerds
with
who
the
stay indoors all day,
environment and
bound to
fend
be
off natural
pale.
predators.
Hashtag relatable.
We are Dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
Justin says Mika's English VA sounds like a growing teenage boy, but smokes way too much. Hey, I knew some teenagers that smoked way too much. Wonder if you had to record the other voice lines that are already in game, i.e. Tiggy Story Quest. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's such a major undertaking. I didn't expect us to get a new VA until version 4, because they re-recorded everything from scratch, and that takes a lot. And like Tainari has a lot of voice lines. I mean, Tainari was, for all intents and purposes, the mascot of version 3. He was involved in most of the Archon quest in some form or fashion up until we kind of reached the desert area. And even then, Tainari was still involved a little bit in the desert area when the story shifted to being more focused around like Sino and Dia. But like Tainari was super involved. He's been involved in multiple events in version 3. And of course his own story quest too.
So you mean if
And
Paimon
other
wanted
people's
to,
story quests.
Paimon could change into a different form as well?
And I'm pretty sure I think he's involved. Does Kale have a hangout? I want to say he's involved in somebody's hangout. And maybe that's not true. I don't remember. I thought I remembered seeing a voice line out of context, and I was like, "What the hell?" And it was on Twitter. And like, "Oh yeah, it's just from somebody's hangout."
Not
I don't
as
remember who's
freely,
though.
I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen.
Think they'll record the character teaser and demo lines too? Probably what they do in situations like this is interesting. We're gonna swap topics real quick. This happened with Fire Emblem Three Houses with Byleth. Similar situation. Turns out the original voice actor of Byleth, I think he was a woman beater. I don't remember. It was some sort of abuse regarding women. I don't remember if it was sexual or physical. I think it was just like domestic abuse. And so they had to recast Byleth in Fire Emblem. And you know who they recast it? Zach Aguilar. Those guys who don't know, Zach does the voice of Aether and Mooncarver in Genshin. So anyways, basically any sort of live service or updatable aspect of the game gets re-recorded entirely. Any sort of like one-time productions, they don't redo those entirely because you can't really. So like the demo and the trailer, those are just like at the end of the day, those end up as just files. Then they get uploaded. And in all likelihood, the files get deleted. Even with a big company like Hoyo. But like for them to redo all of that, unless they are saving every single individual file, which would have been like every render file for the animations that they did, every recording that they did of the in-game footage, the music, the voice lines for the other voice actors involved in like the teasers and the demos, all of that would have to be saved as individual files. Then they would have to rebuild it from scratch to put his voice in. And even for a company like Hoyo, I don't think anybody keeps that whenever it's meant to be just like a one-time production. Upload it and done, you know what I mean?
Although this is common sense to us,
Because they would have
it
to
is still
delete the demo and then
difficult to
re-upload it
explain.
again too.
Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time.
Colleen Tenari show up in Farazan's Hangout event. Okay, that's probably the one that I was thinking of.
You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly.
And Sino's story. That's what I'm saying, dude. Tainari's all over Sumeru's story-related stuff.
Humans have a term for this. It's called growth.
Ah, you're so smart, Nahida. Paimon gets it now.
Seems like it's pretty good at coming up with metaphors as well.
Growth. I see. A most beautiful
Growth,
word.
like the Pokemon
I
move.
shall enjoy it more as we walk.
It's kind of funny because I know for a lot of people,
Where is it?
our first experience with the term growth in Pokemon was with a Bellsprout, a damn little like fungus plant that used growth. Now we got this little fungus. I don't think Bellsprout's not technically a fungus; it's just a plant. But you know what I'm getting at.
He seems to enjoy taking care of others.
You think
You seem to
so?
enjoy walking slow
Does
as
the
hell.
Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
So on top of my head, it's like her voice line whenever it's raining. She's like, "Hurry, get inside before mushrooms grow on our heads."
No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes, one was my friend.
Why can't your kid...
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here.
Interesting.
However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus.
Oh, then it must be a really cute name.
Probably not.
You know, like Bongo Head.
I'm on.
You have an odd taste for names.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with.
Damn, was that a compliment or a burn?
That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. Its name is... I'm
Aether.
sorry, but I've forgotten. Seems like I've forgotten many important things.
Learned it from a traveler. I guarantee it's Aether.
Yes,
This is a hidden
I must
lore
remember
drop.
it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland.
Backhanded compliment. I feel like those are the only compliments that we get in Genshin. Are backhanded.
We're almost there.
Almost there. Is it this thing? Oh, Withering. Alright. So it is a Withering situation. I see. Yeah, keep going. Don't turn around and wait for me. Can I just run ahead? Can I just go up here and do the damn thing? Yeah, I can. Okay.
It's the Withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Damn.
Paimon doesn't understand.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the Withering.
Yes,
That's messed up.
I would have also suffered the same fate.
So, previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the Withering.
Okay, cool.
But
Cool.
even if forbidden knowledge has
We
been
were onto
completely
something.
removed, its influence still remains, which is why the Withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time, but what a sad and pitiful end.
Agreed.
When I
Damn.
left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They
Yikes.
grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower.
Space Man is trying to figure out how fungi reproduce. Spore's just gonna spore, dog.
If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. It's not right to leave them to simply... Now that we finally have the chance to return home,
I understand. Just leave it to us.
I got this.
So you're worried about me. It's fine. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
Fair point. Allergic to pollen? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about. Then let's do this. We've dealt with...
Yeah, so let's whip some ass here. I've already got Tighnari on the team, so like we're good to go.
Yeah.
Try to hit that and not the. There we go. We actually got it. All right, cool.
One with the force.
Dissipate. Hey,
Emerge. Right here. Right now. Nothing lasts forever.
Nice hit.
Emerge. Right here.
And Shroud. I hear everything. Yeah.
Venti ass aim. What is the deal with bow characters that I love to play having horrible aim with their burst? Just yeeted the one we already killed. Thank you very much, Tighnari. Very helpful. Oh, there he is. I was like, usually there's a big
share
one.
my knowledge.
Out of my way.
One with the force. Yeah.
There we go. Clear it. Destroy the Withering now. Allergic to plant semen. Pfft. You don't want to see what happens when I get human on me. What?
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of, so it wasn't able to make it to the end.
I hope that
Damn.
you will be free of this pain after returning home.
Depression impact
Just
kicking in.
thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the Withering makes Paimon sad.
And we destroy all of
It's
them
okay.
for an
As
exquisite
long
chest.
as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them.
Thank
Hell
you,
yeah,
Lord
Nahida.
Dendro.
Hold on.
Whoa.
I think I got something.
Yeah, your eyes just flickered. There she goes. The eyes and the hair are glowing.
Oh, I see.
Personal hotspot
Okay,
activated.
I understand. Thank you so much. So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me.
I don't trust this Injo 2 bozo. Willem says, work it!
Why is there a chest here?
Hope you have yourself a fine ass evening off work, Glom. Glad you got through it. Oh, you backed up by being that high in the air. Oh! Gosh damn it. How did we miss that? Alright. Bro, what? Dead center.
Emerge. Right now.
Okay. Bro, what the hell? Alright, this is the one. I'm about to rage harder than the Abyss last night. Okay, alright.
Stand with me.
Okay. Bruh. Come on, man. We got those ears on. Glum says this is the tall male Dendroculus. Really? Really? Doesn't Tighnari count as a tall male? I guess it's just his ears, huh?
Yes.
Okay. This is stupid, bro. Yeah, I have Kazuha. I don't feel like using him. Wow. Just wow. I want to put Tighnari back on the team, though. That was stupid. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go gather some samples.
That made me irrationally angry. You know what? Screw this.
Time to get down to business. The campaign begins.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
Overworld team. Get my crappy Raiden Shogun. My very good Nahida. Really pretty good. Oh shoot, I'm going to my. Damn it! I went to my commission. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. A pretty good Zhongli. I feel like my Dia is about as good as she can be. So there's that. Gloom says Tig is 5'9", perfectly average. Yeah. I didn't know he was 5'9".
Yeah! Let's get it on! There is no escape!
This is order.
Anyways, I'm really just here for the artifacts, y'all. You guys can just fack off for a little bit. That'd be cool. All right. So, anyways, I'm gonna go back to the teleport waypoint. All right, I'm gonna go up here. I keep going to my commission, to the actual mission. 5'1". So where's the short gang? I don't talk to short people. I'm sorry.
You're close now.
Clem says he's not. I'm just projecting. He looks like I'd say he's a comfortable 5'8",
So many fungi.
including his ears.
They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
We won't be able to avoid a fight.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi.
How tall are you?
They are very important.
6'2" when I'm at the doctor. 6'3" when I'm insecure. Thank you for asking.
We try to communicate.
What should we do?
I have actually been
You're the
measured
only
as
one who can
6'3"
make it
before.
through,
Just
right?
gonna say.
But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
What?
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like that you wouldn't have that kind of energy if any of the other archons said that.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight. But if
6'9",
spending some of my
I
power
wish.
will guarantee the safety of you and its family,
Actually, would
then
not
I'm
want to be
willing
that
to
tall.
try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time.
What?
I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
All right, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite
How many
an interesting
sauces is that?
experience.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
1.79 meters. No idea what that is in your measure of units. It's a little under 6 foot, right? A couple inches under 6 foot.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
All right. Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then...
Okay.
Wi-Fi activated again. T-dude, my work husband.
You really turned into a fungus!
Exactly 3.5 sauces. That sounds about right.
It's
she is.
actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different
Except for
from
the weird
usual.
tentacle dangling in front of your eyeballs.
The unconscious fungus is just below here.
Oh, how do we do that?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Interesting.
Okay, got it.
No idea why people still use inches instead of centimeters. I don't know.
All right.
I don't give it any
Nahida.
thought.
Let's go, traveler.
Turned into the Sumeru drug of choice. Yeah, don't let Tainari see this. He'll try and eat her. Really? I can't even control it. Okay.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
Hello. She talked back.
It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus.
The
won't
heat
do
is just the
anything for
best.
moment. I should hurry and make my way through.
I have to do the cutscene again. Oh, so if it was one of those where it could have been a wrong answer. Most time in Genshin, when you're given an option, it doesn't matter. I moved right and it played the thing over from the beginning. Damn.
There's several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to
Damn,
catch up.
Spaceman, you still got that tummy bug? That sucks. Activate elemental sight. Gosh damn it. Do I have to? I mean, I'd say it's the one laying down on its back. You know what I mean?
So this is the one. Understood.
I can move the camera, but that's it. I want to control this thing. Kaiser says, turns out right is not always right.
Nahida, what's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that.
That makes
I
sense.
even used the techniques that it taught me.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly.
And Tassa says, I love Nahida. Got her C2 considering C3.
All seems to
I have
gone
C3.
according to plan.
And C2, I mean, C2 is like where it's at. C3 is also actually insane. So I don't know what to tell you.
Who are you? I apologize. Language is not easy.
It's okay, I have good news.
Let me explain it to you the fungi way. A while later. Okay. Must have gave them the long story long version of that.
Go home now?
Yes, unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is.
I remember. Really? That's great! Home, Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon.
Pardon?
Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before.
Mom, sorry,
Yes,
I just got so
home is the
excited.
Dendro Dragon.
Oh,
Home
wait a minute.
is the Dendro
Paimon's
Dragon.
confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin?
Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around
Animo
for
fake
longer
guy
and
is
has
a mood.
accumulated dense elemental power. But I
Did someone
don't
already
quite
send an unfriendly
understand.
reminder to like the stream?
Why
Yes,
did
we
you say
have,
that
but
your
it's worth
homeland
having
is a
another
dragon?
reminder.
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
Interesting.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. It
Get ready to
once
rage
told
when you
us
hear
in
how
majestic
Nahida
voice
pronounces
that
Apep.
once we finally matured,
Don't forget it out, huh?
we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that
So
the
if they're
Dendro
saying their
Dragon is
homeland
much,
was
much
ravaged by
larger
the
than
Withering,
any
or the
Dendro
Forbidden
slug.
Knowledge,
Wait,
but that their home
then
is the Dendro
if
Dragon.
that's the case, doesn't that imply that Apep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Good timing, Nahida. That's what I was gonna. A pep. Okay.
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
Apep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
then a big void will also form inside the dragon.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen Apep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization?
A pep. Waynute. No way they pronounce the Weena Waynute. I will never. At least Weena is a good meme name for a very hateable boss.
But anyway, Apep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. Yes, how could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Nahida! Get a hold of yourself, damn it!
Hey.
Now's not the time for a panic attack.
Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic.
Okay.
Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Its power feels very familiar.
Just no.
Like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry.
Wouldn't that be more oxygen? I was having the same thought.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now.
Wi-Fi activated once again.
Let's wait for their reply again. Though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Yum 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 yum.
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile.
Go home, leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us. No matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave.
Fair
Can
point.
we do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course. I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nahida, master of the Discord servers. Yes, kitten.
Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to
Invasive species, count me in. Get him out of here.
Paimon understood that. No need to translate. Well,
So we're gonna have a little bit of a fight here, yeah?
The Lord of Dendro is a kind god, just as described in the prophecy.
Take all of that.
Looks like it's in a good mood and is waiting for another fungus.
Would be like that one dude in the Everglades. What are you talking about, spaceman? It sounds like a story I want to know, though. Who is this man of the Everglades that you speak of? Let me equip my dispensary once again. Alright, plants. Don't make me switch to a hydro user. Don't make me switch to a hydro user. Please let me just use Dendro. Okay. Plant seed. Yep, yep.
grow.
I just switched to a team with no hydro.
Oh, well, we planted all the seeds. It's time to handle the invading plant life.
Alright, time for a little fight. We'll go back to this team. A not overpowered overworld team. Alright, alright.
It wasn't kidding when it said plants were invading.
Look alive! Now you shall perish!
Bro, why is she so bad? What the fuck, man? Where'd you go, dude? Alright, man's just chilling. Understood. I'm saying, like, well, why is she so bad? Why did that happen? Why is that part of her mechanic?
Let's get it on!
Grow.
Larry says Dia working as intended. And it's like, bro, I didn't want to jump right there. I was trying to just sprint down.
Yeah.
Because I knew if I jumped, the burst was gone. Damn
But
it.
it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Hey, like I said,
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is
like
it?
I said,
And what does it have
Fontaine
to do with
Archon, the Hydro Archon, gonna have off-field AoE Hydro application that triggers through damage ticks, kind of like Nahida's E does. Unlike Xingqiu and Yelan, who need normal attacks. And the she'll have HP sharing. Like how Nahida has EM sharing, the Hydro Archon will have HP sharing. And then everyone will be like, oh, Hoyoverse with the big brain long-term planning, like how Cookie Shinobu was worthless until Dendro came out. Dia was useless until the Hydro Archon comes out. And then Dia will be the #1 character in the game. You just wait.
Well,
You just wait.
the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tevat. Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Lore drop.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods.
Sounding kind of familiar. We had a different reptilian monster get into a little bit of a clash with the gods elsewhere.
However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
I thought the gods and dragons were on good terms.
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal
We'll
that
see how
I
that
have
goes,
in my
huh?
possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Alright, let's get the hell to it. How quickly can we get the hell to it? I mean, I know we end up going to the desert at some point. And so far, we've just been in the rainforest the whole time. Now that MF's going to get clapped once a week, minimum. Minimum. You know, sometimes we just go whooping overworld boss ass just for kicks. Just for the funsies, just for the giggle-iggles. Die!
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. You really like them, don't you?
Family. Like. Do you not like your family?
Personal question.
That's not what Paimon meant.
Does that matter? What it's trying to say is that you place importance on appearances, but we do not. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances.
The dude says canceled, unliking the stream
Paimon
now.
gets it
Sorry.
now? Looks can always change, so what's
What if my
wouldn't
looks
matter.
changed, Paimon?
Paimon would still be able to recognize you right away.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh?
There she goes again.
Thank you.
Giving them that 5G windmill cancer.
Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then Apep may be in danger. Sorry.
Can't believe I just
It's
uploaded a
okay.
whole
It
ass
isn't
video
your fault.
pronouncing a pep the wrong way.
I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal.
Fact.
Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear.
Oh, damn. That video's getting some views, gamers. Whoa, hold the phone. Hello. That's nice. Oh. That video's whooping the hell. out of the rest of my videos this early in its upload cycle. Okay, the rest of the drumming videos. Cool. I was pulling it up to go. I'm gonna just pull it up on YouTube real quick. With the release. All right, ignore that. Pausing it. Hang on. Can I use my own emotes here? I can't. Damn it. Hang on a second. This is going to be my pinned comment making fun of myself for playing this quest and hearing how it's actually pronounced. There we go. Fun little pinned comment. Actually, you know what? Sorry, gamers, one sec. One sec. Playlist, streamer reacts, hit shareable link. Okay. Anyways, that's exciting. That video's getting a lot of views. That's fun. Did not anticipate that, especially after the Yelan theme did not do particularly well. It's doing okay, but it's way behind the rest of the drummer breakdown videos. So seeing this one like suddenly do really well, that's exciting.
And if that's the case, finding the other fun guys
even if I
still
won't make a
wouldn't
penny
help
off
us
of it.
at all.
Lord of Dendro, do you still remember the prophecy?
Boss music, yeah. The Yelan theme, as far as I know, as far as character themes go, that's not exactly considered like an iconic one by a lot of people. It was personal for me because it was like I released that right around like my 1-year Genshin anniversary, and Yelan was like the first new character demo that I got to watch. She was the first new character after I started playing the game. So you know, I did that one more for nostalgic reasons for me and personal interest in the style of music and the drumming there. When Arlecchino's boss theme comes out, I swear to God, it's not going to happen, Glow. Don't know what to tell you. I mean, she's not going to get a boss fight. She's going to be an NPC. And she'll just be like a tour guide for someone else's Archon quest. Sorry, Glow.
I do.
Cope.
What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place that no one can return from.
The chasm.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right?
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
Is it going to take us to the chasm? I thought it took us to... Son of a goddamn bitch. No way. No, wait. It says we can go. Barrels in the dark. What? Come on. I don't... Barrels in the dark. I don't have barrels in the dark. World Quest, Dream Nursery, Children of the Forest, Golden Slumber, Vimana Agama, Through the Mist, Willing Over 9 Pillars, Hereafter, On the Stage, The Saga, Courage. I don't have that. Sammy, read chat. You're not quest locked. Don't get your... Oh. You could just go. Oh, okay. Bro, I was about to lose it. It's still not showing me where to go. Underground? Okay, underground. There we go. All right. I mean, I was about to lose it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for clarifying. I just watched on my YouTube analytics, my chat rate just skyrocketed with everyone trying to let me know I didn't need to freak. It's okay. My blood pressure's going back down. We're fine. Everything's fine. It said if. I've seen that so many times.
That elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by
In the
itself.
wrong ways where there is no if to it. I just
Withering
immediately
like
got
the
mad.
others?
Don't know what to tell you.
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Teyvat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when they said the chasm. I was like, are they talking about like the ooey gooey? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pee down here?
Yep. It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface.
How cool.
Another strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
How cool. I love that. All this time, we didn't realize we were going to get tied in to Sumeru lore here. Yeah, I'm just going to go here and float, bro. Or I guess it's mostly going to be a drop. Oh, God. That was actually pretty close. I guess we'll need to equip my my Chasmossy thing.
Looks like we'll have to...
Yeah. Where's the Lumen Stone? Lumen Spar, whatever the hell it's called? Oh, my 39 Dream Solvent. Gosh dang, it feels good to be powerful. Don't know what to tell you. Juice me, baby.
Yep, we know what to
Yeah.
do. Let's use
Yeah.
the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
Hello? Yeah. Ugh. Yeah.
Oh, we finally
Brady says, is this still Radish? No, wait. Yeah, it's still the Radish
The
quest.
life form from the prophecy.
Oh.
That light.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
something dark is coming out.
Everyone,
Something's
back
not
up.
right. What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no! But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
Set it on fire.
I should be able to
Eat 'em.
purge it with my elemental power.
Don't do it. This is definitely connected to the forbidden knowledge.
This is our only chance.
I said no, and I mean it. We can't go through that again.
Traveler.
I'm sorry. I got a little anxious.
It's okay. I trust your judgment.
Oh yeah!
You want to use its power, but
The Lord of Dendro seems
Burning isn't that bad with
I
Nahihi
too
C2. This is true.
advise caution. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand.
Forbidden knowledge.
It's no good.
Traveler PTSD pretty much, huh?
Importance.
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
Didn't it just pop up? What you mean a long time? No, the mushroom has been buried under the, what they call it, the oozing filth, which, as it turns out, is a side effect of the forbidden knowledge. So he's just been sitting in there just being like absolutely filthed
It's
up,
okay.
being a real
There's no need to
filthy
argue.
boy.
I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that... How about this? Traveler, you could try using it.
Alright.
I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Yeah, because I'm stupid as hell, bro. It's just all knowledge. I have a great resistance to all knowledge. What you mean?
Don't overdo it, Traveler.
Ooh, cutscene. That's not a true cutscene. Oh well. Still cool. He's gonna be like, I've got the worst hangover.
Lord of Dendro, and you others, how long have I been waiting here?
Gloam chopping the Chainsaw Man math equations.
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end?
I'm gonna assume the math equations are part of, like, there's context to that outside of Chainsaw Man, but I've only seen it in that one Chainsaw Man fan art that you shared, so it's the Chainsaw Man equations now.
Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment.
Zero context to those
I can't
equations.
seem to
Oh,
remember
okay.
Who you are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here.
Oh, he's
To be
crying.
honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
Well, man's been withstanding
In
it for
order to
at
preserve a
least
somewhat
500
stable
years.
memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
Is that Keith Silverstein?
I understand, and I'm sorry, but can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this
It's gotta
item
be.
together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro
Maybe not.
Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power.
It's gotta be, bro. Hang on. Did they fucking have Zhongli's voice actor do the Geo Shroom in Liyue? Let me... Oh wait, Zach's saying the same thing. I heard this mushroom was Zhongli's VA. I don't know about that. Sounds like a chain-smoking old man, not like a daddy. Keith Silverstein is literally a chain-smoking old man, so... It's obviously his voice is heavily synthesized, but like his speaking patterns and the inflection of his voice sounds a lot like Keith Silverstein. Let me check Twitter. I think he would have shared it if it was him. Raiden's English. Oh yeah, yeah. And voices like multiple people in this game, like Ayaka and Catherine. Bro, Twitter, stop giving me notifications to subscribe to someone else to see their exclusive content. Not gonna happen. I don't see where he tweet. I don't see anything else about it. Interesting. All right. Anyways, moving on. I made my own tweet about it. We'll see what happens.
You are able to reactivate its heart of Oasis using the fire seed. Then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
That's gotta be him.
Oh, so the heart of Oasis is a pep source of power.
Uh-huh.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now.
What? You used the fire seed to save me?
Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know. The fire seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time.
Damn, Gloomy, I haven't eaten since yesterday. Eat something, damn it!
Current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it.
All right. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the fire seed can also resonate with the heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the fire seed.
All right.
But you should hurry. Forget about me.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved.
Oh no.
And our future has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey, wait!
Damn.
It turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? Please. Of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Light it up, Lumine. Damn. Oh, okay, there it goes. Okay. He found his piece.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right
Nice.
now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing...
Let's go!
All right, let's get to it. Let's go find a pet. Oh shoot, I just realized I haven't touched the new desert. I'm gonna have to feckin' hoof it, aren't I? Oh shoot, damn it. Is this underground? Damn it. I haven't done this domain either. I'm not gonna do it right now. Please tell me it's not underground. I'm gonna have to do some walking, bro. I'm gonna put on my speedy team. Oh.
The desert doesn't take prisoners.
Thank you, Gloam, or the dude, whichever one of you presented me with that. The new desert. That's not the new desert. Yeah, I thought we were going to the new desert, and then it got worse when it turns out it was actually just the old desert, and I still don't have it unlocked. All right, speed team. Autobots, roll out. Gloam says one of us says you're welcome. All right, hang on. Let's hit this waypoint while we're here. Look, easy peasy, easy peasy. No big deal. I'll come back for the rest of this crap later. Leave me alone. Wow. There's a lot of stuff I need to do over here. And gamers, I've realized we haven't done like a proper desert exploration stream. Like, not even of the old desert, clearly, because I didn't have all of it unlocked. No. Go away. Leave me alone. Hello?
I'm out of here.
Oh, I see. It's up there. It's up there. So I'm pretty sure I have ended up over here on my free-to-play account doing one of those, like, Operation Graze commissions. The first time on this account, though. No! Girl. Oh my god.
The wind rises.
There we go. That'll work. Hold up. Oh, so much temptation. We gotta focus. We have to focus. We will come back and do this another day, gamers. Believe that. If I can give you one thing to believe in, believe that. 100% the desert in one stream. I will... Why don't we just let you guys do it, and then I will stream your gameplay. Still on the Golden Slumber? Yeah, I haven't done the Golden Slumber yet either. Stuff's been busy, gamers.
It's
I don't know
not
what
much
to tell you.
further. Follow me. We're close now.
Okay, I was really wanting to get that teleport waypoint. Okay, it's right there. Cool.
Too slow.
The hell is this? A book? Okay. Where are you at? Down there. Risking it for the biscuit. Do we make it? Damn it. So wait, I'm gonna go back to that teleport waypoint. Really? What? It made me go to that teleport waypoint just to turn around and go the direction I just came from?
Squall and fury.
Okay. Whatever. Genshin on a Genshin. Sleeping on the Golden Slumber. Not sleeping, just haven't had the time.
I can feel its power lingering and shifting
Bro.
around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but
We just came from over here. What the hell? Sorry to interrupt your voice line,
it has
Nahida.
already noticed our presence.
Okay. What is it? The dragon? No. Wasted Sayu's
We
E.
won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way.
Proper cutscene. Let's go.
Hey, look. Something's over there.
I can't see a damn thing, Paimon. Huh?
We found it. A pep, the Dendro Dragon.
Pardon the feck out of you.
But not that big.
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain. Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
A pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, brewer.
Demon names. Hey, imagine the tentacle porn that could come out of that thing. You know what I'm saying?
You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet
Who's
you
Amun?
call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
Who's Amun? That's not the demon name for any of the current archons that we've seen, right? Surely somebody knows. Amon D's. By the prophets, is that an ifunny.co watermark? Amon's another name for Destro. Okay, got it.
You're better
Okay.
off paying attention
Thank you.
to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred? Even for only a moment?
Let go. For only a moment. Foolish booer. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me. You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the 7 nations.
Thank God they finally got more voice actors saying Sumeru the right way. But now it's Sumeru is too ingrained in my brain. I can't go back to pronouncing it as Sumeru, which is how I pronounced it prior to it being released.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am
Technically an
different from
Egyptian
the
god
ancient
name.
dragons that
Okay,
came to
that makes
terms
sense.
with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the god of wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey, don't leave!
Careful.
Don't leave.
Something's coming.
Where would it go?
What is that? Paimon's never seen that before.
It's
It's
girl
our
same.
family.
Oh.
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi.
External form not important. Inner nature say.
Here we
The
go.
composition of their elemental power is identical to ours.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Daniel says, Nahida, I can fix her. That is literally Nahida's mentality, 100%.
Is there
On
any way to
everything.
avoid fighting them?
Hey, can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work, Paimon. Really cool looking. I like the design. Honkai Beast?
They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge.
Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across to that?
Yeah, probably.
Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
We can talk about this later. Let's deal with them first.
Yes, but please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature.
Girl, don't
All
worry.
they want to do is survive.
I got Dia on my team. I have no choice but to be gentle with them. Oh, shoot. No, I don't. All right. Boonga boonga time. What's good, gamers? Deliver the final blow.
will have order.
38k, not too bad. It had to be Zhongli doing it, right?
All their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
They want to go home.
Amon, Amarth, Amaranth? What are we getting at, gamers?
Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their elemental form? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state. It seems only the fire seed or a Pep's Heart of Oasis can save them.
Pick a god
It'll be
and
risky
pray.
if we use
What
the
a
fire
great
seed
line.
again.
Damn.
Correct. We cannot use the fire seed again.
Got me wanting to play Fire Emblem.
Everyone goes home. Not just us.
Fire Emblem Engage has gotten very good. I need to
This
make
is
more
becoming
time to
quite
dive
the
back
dilemma.
Let me think for a second.
in. Ooh, the music.
It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this.
But
Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little,
The
it
music.
shouldn't be a problem.
so intense.
Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Best Archon being best
Returning home
Archon.
is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a Pep again. After all, that giant Dendro Dragon is also your family.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro. I will never forget your kindness.
Glum says this is the standard area music, almost like this is a really cool area. Damn, that's not exclusive to this quest, that's just in the area? I gotta get all up in these guts, bro.
Yes!
Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Come on, Nahida, do it. Yes. She keeps getting like the power from all these
now.
There have been a lot of moments where we've been like mid-sentence, or like we'll say something, then the next couple voice lines of dialogue are like elaborating on what we just theorized. I'm sitting here saying like, bro, she keeps absorbing everybody's power. And then wonder like, what's gonna happen? Yeah, she evolved.
Endless amounts of
It's getting bigger.
are moving inside of me. They're all very excited. To imagine
They're all
such
very
growth
excited.
to be achieved in such a short period of time.
To imagine such growth.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Let's get to it. The whoop emotes. The the solely emojis. Alright, we can go up here. Okay, I tell you what, let's hit this. We can unlock that. And then we'll go. It looks like that's the tunnel that we go into for the boss fight. So where are we going? We're gonna go this direction. The wind rises. Oh, hold up. What's down there? No, focus. I don't know how high or low that is. I'm gonna go and just drop and fly. Behold. My mom is here, Sammy. Jesus Christ. Well, what about your roommate, Birdie? You think I fucking forget about that? Hell no. Also, hey, Birdie's mom, how you doing? I'm 6'2". How about you? Might be 6'3" if you talk sweet to me. You know what I'm saying?
Make my escape.
I just need a moment of your time, because I know you would dime. Joke's on you, already created 73 alternate accounts. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, hang on. I don't know at what point I'm gonna like get involved. So I'm gonna switch to like an actual ass whipping team here. Yeah, screw it, we'll still use Tighnari. My first instinct was put Alhaitham on here. Oh wait, is this boss Dendro resistant? It seems like the kind of boss that'd be Dendro resistant. Oh, we're gonna go down in here. This is the point where you get involved. Get ready. Thank God. I've been trying to be involved for a while now. Very Dendro resistant. Okay, oops. Allow me to change. Woman, run! Hang on. I gotta kill these assholes real quick. Alright, I'm out of combat, right? Alright, whatever. Just beat his ass.
I'll uproot you! Can't see?
Emerge. Right now.
It's better when it lasts longer. Okay, we can still make it last longer. Nahida does have to stay on the team. I will say that. Nahida stays on the team no matter what. For this quest.
This cave is huge. Could this be where the Dendro Dragon lives?
Look how cool that is.
Yeah.
Man.
Who knows what's inside that cave?
Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also enter the world inside of it.
The dude says more like
That'll be
mod,
impossible
singular,
if we can't
I'm
get it to
innocent.
cooperate
Fair
with
point.
us.
But how are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all.
Hey, Birdie, how old's your mom?
I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders.
The pep hole.
However, we are both born of elemental power. We both suffered the torment of forbidden knowledge. not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not let our differences get in the way.
Something tells me her sermon is falling on deaf
Dragon's
ears.
even willing to listen.
I don't think so.
I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do I expect you to be grateful. I'm here to save both you and your people. My people.
Hell yeah, best archon.
They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
It just says void. Period, period, period.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive?
Get his ass!
Why you're so vengeful.
Her ass, whatever. No response. I'm done talking. Tell her, Lumine. We're done talking. Hurry! Grab onto me.
Please keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
Jerry! Jerry! Jerry!
Nahida, where are we?
I'm ready to fight, bro.
What about the traveler? Where'd she...
I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations.
Well, then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried.
Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The traveler's no pushover.
Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having the traveler around. Let's hurry. She might be just up ahead.
That should be me, not Paimon. What do you mean, getting sucked into the dragon hole? I cannot sprint. This is the worst day ever. Oh, I know what's about to happen. Oh, hey, dude, this looks... I just realized this looks like Nahida's shrine. But, like, facky wacky. This looks like Nahida's shrine on meth.
What's that?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power.
Dude says, shout out to Sammy, who wanted to fight the boss, and then made me wait 15 minutes to fight it. Win. Win. There was no 15-minute wait to fight the boss. I'll say there was a 15-minute wait waiting on you to message me back in the Genshin Impact. I'll pull up my messages, and we'll see how long it took you to message me back. Yeah, we'll see no 15-minute wait. My ass. My ass.
The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Then let's hurry and light it. We still need to find the traveler.
All right.
Brittany says, oh! Yeah, you're goddamn right. Do it, no balls. Okay.
Wait.
I don't know when I'll be able to do it.
What happened?
It feels like we are in the middle of something that cannot be interrupted for a while.
It was even more unstable than I expected.
Well, it's not like you were freaking warned that it was super unstable and you shouldn't use it anymore, and then you proceeded to use it 2 more times.
Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of
3,
protecting
including
one
just now.
person. But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter.
Unless what?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed. Which would be when we at first saved the
Nahi is
desert.
1.7 Paimons tall.
Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered... Oh, do you know what we should do now, Nahida?
Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So
Society, if my
all
stream
I have
didn't
to
get
do is
crunchy,
imitate
damn it,
that
Birdie.
power, while having
1440p
some
minimum.
of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to.
Hell yeah,
You're
Nahida.
gonna become the fire seed?
I feel like in a lot of ways that's exactly what
Yes.
she's gonna do.
It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born.
Pardon?
I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else?
That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that a pep is facing right now.
No, wait! There has to be another way.
That's what I'm thinking, right?
Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
Don says hard
You
reset.
can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, she definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place.
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
No. Please, no, Nahida.
Damn. Cutscene. Oh boy, here we go. It's about damn time. Oh, and the shrooms. Literally just murdering the other fungi in their home.
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro.
Oh.
We've all grown on this long journey.
She's full of elemental
If the purpose
energy.
of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true.
Oh.
Would you lend us your power?
That's like one of the Withering
You heard what
tumors, but like
comes next. All the knowledge
clean
language,
and pretty.
and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Damn, there they are. Goosebumps time.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
This doesn't feel like the setup for a boss fight. And yet, here we are. Okay. It felt like that was a happy moment.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Time to just whoop some ass.
Thank you for protecting your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again. I will wait for her no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
Nope, oh, gotta kill this thing.
There is no escape.
I see everything.
Order guide you. Gather.
The Temple of Wisdom.
This song sounds familiar, doesn't it, gamers? Damn.
Gloves off.
That was the end. That was a cinematic way to end. Ooh, what is this song? Damn, look at that. Oh.
Stabilize. This is
I learned a wonderful word. It's new. It will be your name.
That was a pretty good hit. Enter the shield to defend against it. I'm good.
Let's get it on! Ha! Shine down!
Beat its ass instead. How about that?
Hey! Can you hear Paimon?
Wait. Damn it.
Something!
Talker says phase 3. Make this fight last as long as possible. Sheesh. Damn. I thought it was gonna... I didn't know it was gonna be like that.
You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? Then let us know that you're alright.
That's enough, Paimon. I know you're sad.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power. Just as they did, they will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
But that's different! They won't ever be the same.
Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as
She did
long
a
as
great
you
job
can be
making
healthy
Paimon
again,
sound super
then
sad.
nothing
That's
else
great
matters to
acting.
Neopep. Samara will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose.
That usurper from beyond the heavens. And we had the fungus refer to naming their child, child after a traveler from a long time ago. Are they both referring to Aether? I'm pretty sure the fungus is definitely referring to Aether with the term traveler, you know what I mean? We cried for NPCs, robots, plant people, now shrooms. What's next, Hoyo? How about you cry for yourself, Idiot Taco? It's important to have a good cry out over your own feelings every once in a while.
Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Okay.
Yeesh, who can put up with you?
I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world, and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse. I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
The giant spike that fell from the sky, that's like the spike in the chasm with like the cleansing light, right? Because this would have been before Zhongli, correct? There wouldn't be a spike from Zhongli. One of those spikes. Okay, all right.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata.
There she is again.
His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets.
There's one in the desert too. Yeah, the dragon spine also. Are there any others?
The world had irrevocably changed.
Wait. By the time the Dragon King returned...
Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones, while others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony.
She would be referring to Dvalin to an extent, dragons getting along with their kind. And I joked about the dragon, or the serpent in Inazuma that the Shogun slayed, but now I'm assuming that's not actually a joke. There's a spike in Surumi Island as well. Who's this Dragon King guy, and when is Sammy gonna voice the man? That'd be cool. Apparently he came back. Is he still around, I wonder?
But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart, even to this day.
That phrase makes it sound like he's gone again.
I will follow it until the end of my time.
I mean, she just said he returned.
You really are insane.
And then she says that. You are insane. Then she says that, and it sounds like he's dead again.
I swallowed him whole as I agreed, and absorbed his elemental power.
Attack on Titan spoilers, damn.
However, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse.
Drummer reacts to his voice in Genshin Impact.
Just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believe that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan.
Big brain.
Tiny Booer, and the rest of you, continue forward.
Tiny Booer.
I shall keep a watchful eye.
Glom says, I don't think Orobashi is the dragon that left nothing but bones. It could be a dragon called She, whose bones are scattered, because Orobashi fought in the Archon War. Yeah, I wasn't necessarily saying that Orobashi was the one that left by nothing but bones, but there's definitely a connection there now, which is funny, because I joked about it earlier, and it's like, oh no, actually, that there is a real connection to this story plot.
How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
That's a lot to take in. Inazuma definitely avoided a spike with Orobashi's death. Sounds like they have one, right?
Looks like we've been sent back out. Still in one piece, too.
On Surumi Island?
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
Inazuma's the only place without a spike. Is Surumi Island's not in Inazuma? What am I thinking of? I thought Surumi Island was the fog island.
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick. Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Oh, Surumi is the fog island, okay. Orobashi wasn't a dragon, wasn't as old as dragons. He would have already known the info in the book before Sun and Moon if he was a dragon sovereign. Okay, so maybe he doesn't count. Orobashi was the one A had to kill because of his sin. Yeah, he got killed because his sin was not liking Raiden Shogun. Damn.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family. Right! The Hydra fungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return.
Oh yeah! Let's hurry and go take a look!
That'll be interesting. Not gonna lie, I kind of hoped we were at the end of the quest because this, you know, I'm hitting my stamina limit for dialogue. Orobashi was worshipped as a god by the people of Inca. Inca seems like a good place for there to have been a dragon, if you ask me. Well, yeah, I mean, I know I'm at the end, but I thought like that was going to be the last bit of dialogue.
Wake back up.
They're still here! Have they really been waiting here all this time?
And also in Genshin, man, if the 3.0 Archon quest taught me anything, the end isn't necessarily the end. We can still have 15-20 minutes of dialogue here. I'm going to assume probably not, since it's just a story quest, but damn good story quest.
I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time.
No.
Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. It said that Newer is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it? Oh. This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all. They will definitely meet again. Someday.
Ugly ass bird. Nice. Nice. Great quest. Great quest. I wasn't sure if we were going to get any hidden or forbidden lore right there. Nerd. All right, gamers. Let's go ahead and call it a night. That was fun. That was great. Glad we were able to power through it for sure. For sure. Let's do a quick little checky check. See if any of the homies are streaming. It'd be nice to go say hi. Send everybody over for a little raid. Appreciate you guys all hanging out. Thank you guys who joined the video premiere for the reaction video for that Apep boss theme. Appreciate you guys watching that and showing some support. And also, let me know what you guys think about the video premieres like that. It seems like they honestly do fairly well as far as like getting a good, strong initial boost of viewership. So I've always toyed. Feedback sometimes can seem a little bit mixed because people will get confusing. It's like thinking it's an actual live stream and then it's not. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think about it. And Island is live. So let's go run a little raid on Island and be sure to say hey, show them some love. And I will be live on 420 for our big fundraiser stream. And that's going to be a goofy stream. So please be prepared for that. And I will see you guys then. In the meantime, love the games, love yourself. And I love you. Bye.